Ever wondered what caused the French Revolution? It all begins with the economic hardship that plagued France. Picture a country mired in a financial crisis, knee-deep in deficit spending, and grappling with the hefty costs of expensive wars, including the American Revolutionary War. Now imagine a tax system that puts the heaviest load on the shoulders of the common people, the Third Estate, while the privileged First and Second Estates enjoy exemptions. The 1780s worsened the situation with poor harvests leading to food shortages and skyrocketing prices. This, unsurprisingly, hit the common people particularly hard, fueling their growing dissatisfaction. But the economic woes didn't stop there. The monarchy's extravagant spending habits, along with its financial support of the American Revolution, led to a significant rise in national debt. And to top it all off, the French monarchy lacked a modern banking system and efficient tax collection, leading to fiscal mismanagement. Coupled with inefficient financial management, the stage was set for a revolution. But economic hardship alone did not cause the revolution. Social inequities and political discontent added fuel to the fire. In the late 18th century, French society was divided into three estates. The First and Second Estates, made up of clergy and nobility, enjoyed privileges and exemption from most taxes. Meanwhile, the Third Estate, which consisted of commoners, bore the brunt of the economic burden. This disparity sowed seeds of resentment, setting the stage for a societal upheaval. Adding to this discontent were the Enlightenment ideas of philosophers like Voltaire, Rousseau, and Montesquieu. Their ideas, promoting equality, freedom, and democracy, sparked a flame in the hearts of the oppressed Third Estate. They started to question the social order, the power structure, and their place in society. The bourgeoisie, or middle class, was a significant part of the Third Estate. They were educated, affluent, and growing in number, but they lacked political power. This situation bred resentment, further widening the chasm between the classes. On the political front, King Louis XVI's absolute monarchy was increasingly seen as outdated and unjust. The Third Estate had minimal representation in the Estates General, the closest institution to a national parliament. This lack of representation, coupled with the growing demands for constitutional reform and a more representative government, heightened political discontent. The stage was set. The economic hardship, social inequities, and political discontent formed a potent mix. The pot was now boiling and ready to spill over. And so the revolution began, marked by key events that shook France and the world. In May of 1789, King Louis XVI convened the Estates General, a gathering aimed at addressing the dire financial crisis. The Third Estate, the commoners, who had long borne the brunt of the nation's economic hardship, demanded more representation. This was a pivotal moment, signaling that the balance of power was beginning to shift. The following month, after being locked out of their meeting, the Third Estate delegates took a solemn vow on a nearby tennis court. They pledged not to disband until a new constitution was established, a pledge known as the Tennis Court Oath. This marked a significant step towards dismantling the old social order. Then on the 14th of July 1789, Parisians stormed the Bastille prison. This fortress was a symbol of royal tyranny, and its fall marked the symbolic start of the revolution. The people had made their dissatisfaction clear. They were no longer willing to live under the yoke of a monarchy that had long neglected their needs. The summer of 1789 was characterized by what came to be known as the Great Fear. Peasant riots and revolts swept across the French countryside, spurred by rumors of an aristocratic conspiracy to starve the common people. This widespread panic further destabilized the old regime. In August of the same year, the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen was proclaimed. This groundbreaking document asserted the equality of all men, the sovereignty of the people, and natural rights. It marked a significant shift towards the democratic ideals that had been championed by Enlightenment philosophers. Finally, in October, thousands of women marched on Versailles. Weary of the high price and scarcity of bread, they demanded action from the king. This women's march was a stark reminder of the economic hardship that had sparked the revolution. These events marked a seismic shift in French society, leading to the rise of Napoleon and a new era for France. The French Revolution didn't just end with the fall of the monarchy. No, it paved the way for a new leader, Napoleon Bonaparte. Stepping into the chaos, Napoleon brought order, stability, and a sense of national pride back to France. He modernized the nation with reforms, yet his ambition saw Europe plunged into years of conflict. His impact was undeniable, shaping the post-revolution period and leaving a lasting imprint on history. The French Revolution, sparked by economic hardship, reshaped not just France but the entire world.